family, welcome back to my channel. So today for you guys, I have a Dollar Tree haul. Before we begin, I have a few things I want to share. First off, change the background. I did a Target haul last week and I bought a bunch of beach decor, so I've been setting up for summertime. I love a seagull right here. He's my little friend. The second thing I want to share with you guys, I uploaded my wedding video yesterday, so if you haven't seen it, I will link it down below for you guys. It's just what the videographer took of at the wedding. So if you're interested at all in my wedding day, which I know some of you guys aren't, I do have the video up, and again, I'll link it down below for you guys. And then today I actually get my wedding photos. I had only gotten preview photos, but today it's supposed to arrive. I'm getting a USB through FedEx. So I'll be uploading some of my favorite pictures on my Instagram. So if you want to follow me, I'll link that down below for you guys. And then after that, I don't know how much more wedding pictures I'm going to post. Probably just like my DIYs. But I think I'm going to tone down on all the wedding pictures because I've been doing that a lot lately. So as always, before I begin the Dollar Tree haul, I'd like to share with you guys my graphic t-shirt. This graphic t-shirt was only $2.50 at Five Below. I think it was part of the St. Patrick's Day stuff, and that's why it was on clearance. It's a Lucky Charm shirt. I thought it was so cute, and I thought it was a really good deal. $2.50. It has a little leprechaun right there, and it says, "Feeling lucky, Lucky Charms." Just a heads up, this is my favorite Dollar Tree haul I've done this year just because I found a bunch of new items that I like a lot. Now let's begin the Dollar Tree haul. I always like to share with you guys my favorite item that I found this week at Dollar Tree. And anytime Dollar Tree gets marble items in, I get really excited. I don't tend to decorate with marble things throughout the entire house. It's usually in the bedroom that I film in. There I have lots of marble shelves. So I did find these two decor pieces. It's just like wall art. They have a hexagon shape to them. Both of them have a marble backing. The first one says "Wake Up and Smile," and the second one says "Make This Moment." I always think the color that complements marble the nicest is gold, followed by copper, and then really light pink. I think those always look really nice with marble. And Dollar Tree did it right because there is gold on here. That is the wording. It's a really nice metallic gold, and you can see it shines really nicely. So on the back of this, there is a hook. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those little back pieces from a picture frame so that this can stand like that on a shelf or something, just because I don't really want it on the wall. These next items are just so freaking cute. Dollar Tree got these donut trinket trays in. They are the cutest things. So there is a lid on top of them, and they open up like this. They remind me of the macaroon ones they had once upon a time. I still have them sitting in my room, but these are different because of the hole. It does make it a little bit more complicated on the items that you can stick inside of here, and you can't put as much. So the first one I got, it's my favorite of them all. It is this light blue one that has sprinkles. And then I got a pink one that has sprinkles, but the thing is, lots of the sprinkles fell off. If this had just as many sprinkles as this one, I would have liked the pink one more. And then I got these two, a vanilla and a chocolate donut. And I will say this, if these donuts were real, my favorite donut would definitely be the chocolate one. I definitely would never choose a donut that was blue or pink. But when it comes to a trinket tray, I'm all about it. But how cute are these things? They are so cute. You would get confused and think it's toy food if it was far away from you. To go along with that cuteness, Dollar Tree has gotten more little balloon animal figurines in. So they had a dog before and an elephant. They got back in the dog. I didn't see the elephant. But then they got more characters, and they're just so cute. They're the cutest things. So the first one I got is a unicorn that has little wings on it. So it could be a Pegasus for all we know. But I don't know if Pegasus have a horn. I don't remember that part. Okay, and then there is this little unicorn right here that doesn't have wings. So this one looks more like a balloon animal to me than this one does. This one is super cute, but it doesn't look like a balloon animal at all. It is a llama. I really like all the llama things they're getting in because llamas are so cute. But this one doesn't look like a balloon animal. And then the final one I got is a flamingo, and this definitely looks like a balloon animal to me, just the setup of the flamingo. It also reminds me of lately when you go to the beach or lake or something, people are floating on gigantic flamingos. So it reminds me of that. I got some more decor pieces that I'm super excited about because of these little galvanized metal pieces on them. So the first one that I got, which is my favorite out of the bunch, and I ended up getting two of these, is this one that says "Bless all who gather here." But there is a little charm dangling off of it that says "Bless" on it, and it's just a mason jar. And I just feel like you can use this in different projects. So I went ahead and I purchased two of those. Then I got one of each of these, and they're all really nice. The first one says "Family Where Life Begins and Love Never Ends. Then I got It's So Good to Be Home, and these two are similar to each other. They're just wreaths. And then I got one that says Love is What Binds Us Together. It's similar to the other two. The difference is the wreath is a heart. Those three all have a galvanized metal piece on them, except it is in like a little charm that's being held onto this by a piece of twine. I thought these were all really, really pretty, and I like the faux wood appearance on the back of them. And honestly, I mean, you don't have to just use this for crafting, obviously. You can buy it the way it is and just use it that way. And that's what I'm going to do with these ones, the one that have the wreaths on them, because they go really nice with the decor inside of my home. And then I got another two that have charms on top of them. There is this one that's like a robin blue background. It says family first and forever. And this time around the little charm on it is a tree that says family. And then I got this one that said home is where our story begins. And this time around it is just a house that says home on top of it. I'm super, super excited about this because of these pieces right here. Like, there's a lot of potential with those things. The next decor piece I got goes really well with Farmhouse Decor. It is just this little like box that says Farm Sweet Farm. I call it a box. It's almost like a shadow box. This was the only one that I saw that goes really well with Farmhouse Decor. There was two other ones, but I wouldn't really use that for Farmhouse Decor at all. One said Good Vibes, and then I can't remember what the other one was, but it was just too colorful. These two items I didn't purchase for myself, but I wanted to share them with you guys nonetheless. These two cactuses, they are glass, but one looks like it has a little bow on top of it. It kind of looks like a little girl cactus to me for some reason. And then this one is just like a classic cactus. Dollar Tree right now has gotten some strange products in, and I bought one of them. Okay, so it is these can caps. It is Pepsi, and the other one I saw was Mountain Dew. So basically, it's these little caps that you put on top of like your Coke can, your Pepsi can. This is what it says. Locking top helps prevent spills, fits most soda cans, keeps insects out. On the back, it talks about protecting your can from invading bees. So like, basically, there's 4 of them in a pack. You put it on your soda can, and there's just like this part right here where the soda, I assume, is coming out of, and then there's like something you can push in to cover that so bees aren't attracted to your soda, which it does make sense because during the summertime, you know, insects, flies, bees, they are all going at like your drink, not just soda in particular. So I just purchased this. I don't know if I'm going to use it all the time or remember to, because honestly I feel this is very gimmicky, but I really like though that classic Pepsi Cola look. There was the Mountain Dew one as well, but the Mountain Dew one had another product where it's supposed to put the fizz back into your pop, like you pump the top and then it puts the fizz back in. I didn't buy that. I feel like it wouldn't work. Part of me wanted to get it, but then I was just like, no, it's okay, I'll pass. Dollar Tree has gotten lots of Mother's Day items in, nothing too new, and then they are now getting in Father's Day items, and this is new. I've never seen this before. It is these little cans. They look like beer cans to me, not necessarily soda cans. They have a little slit up there to put your coins in, so it's essentially a bank. And I got these for my dad. My dad uses coins all the time. He takes public transportation a lot. My dad can't drive. He actually has Meniere's disease, and it causes him to get dizzy spells, and he can't drive because he could like get a dizzy spell and no good if you're in a car. So my dad pretty much has jars, glasses everywhere just filled with like coins inside of them, so I just thought this would be a cute little like filler. This one says highest quality, best dad. This one is my favorite of the two, and then this one says here's to you, dad. There's a bunch of small wording on it like funny, supportive, reliable, wonderful. The lid twist is off of this if you're wondering exactly how you end up getting the money out. I got some more summer items to share with you guys this week, not a lot. I got 2 burlap bows. I really like these though because of the print on them. There's seashells and starfish on them. You know, they're perfect for summertime, and they're perfect for decorating to put in your wreath, or if you have one of these decorative mirrors, you could just honestly stick it on the center of one of them and call it a day. Then I got these paper plates. I already opened them up. They are so pretty. There's 8 in each pack. I got this one that is seashell design, and then this one that is like a palm leaf design. Both of them have gold on them, a metallic gold, so they have a really pretty shine to them. And the final item that I purchased from Dollar Tree this week were some dog dookie bags. No, it's waste bags for dogs. I got it for a penny. Oh my gosh though, it is a great deal to get 80 of these for $1 at Dollar Tree, because lots of other places they jack the price up on this stuff. So that's it for this week's Dollar Tree haul. As always, I like to end my hauls with a question, and last week I wanted to know, what is the movie you're most excited to see this year? So a movie that's being released this year, whether it was already released this year or it's coming up. I told you guys I'm really excited for Toy Story and Detective Pikachu. These are some of the responses I got. Courtney said definitely excited for Endgame and Lion King this year. Erica, I don't know if I could pronounce your last name right. I'm gonna mess it up. Erica Mejia? Sorry, Erica. Seeing the Endgame, now ready for John Wick 3. S. Coronado said Detective Pikachu and Toy Story. Jeanette Gucher, I was excited to see the Bumblebee movie. Alley Cat said can't wait to see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have no clue what that is, but she said Leonardo DiCaprio, so I'm gonna assume he's in it, but I don't know what it is. Tommy Crow said my grandchildren and I have Toy Story as a date night, all 8 of them. It's going to be a fabulous day. So thank you to everybody who left the answer to my question last week. So this week's question, because I got that Pepsi thing, I want to know if you're a Pepsi or a Coke person. Now I get it, not everybody drinks soda, so I'm going to give maybe 2 options. I would say Pepsi and cola, or if you don't drink that and you drink like water, tap water or bottled water. I'll give you guys my answer. I prefer Coca-Cola over Pepsi. I will drink Pepsi if I have to, but there are a bunch of people in my family who love Pepsi, and if Coke is an option, they rather drink something else. Like I said, I'll drink either one, but I will drink Coke over Pepsi if I had the option. Pepsi just tastes super sweet to me. Now in terms of bottled water or tap water, I prefer tap water. I know it's not safe to drink tap water everywhere, but I'm fortunate enough to live in an area where the tap water is safe to drink, and I just prefer tap water over bottled water. I'll drink bottled water if I have to, but if I'm like near a sink and I got some ice, I actually prefer to get it from the sink. Bottled water actually tastes gross to me most of the time. So let me know if you're Team Pepsi or Team Coca-Cola, and if you don't drink that, let me know if you prefer tap water or bottled water. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this week's Dollar Tree haul. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.